Morning YouTube. Let's have a quick look at the Polish Army Lavvu shelter, which is a canvas shelter which comprises of two separate halves of poncho which button together, and with the package you also get a centre pole section which you use to support the shelter. So let's have a quick look at it and see what it's all about. Okay, so here's the Polish Lavvu itself. Basically comprises of two separate ponchos which button together to make a small shelter. Material wise, it's thick, sort of heavy duty cotton, quite substantial. There's eyelets in most of the corners which are reinforced with a couple of extra layers of cotton. So you can erect this a number of ways. I've actually got the pole set now, but you can use trekking poles or just sort of improvise with, you know, large branches or things like that, or you can even suspend it from a ridge line. But I'm going to show you the actual pole set that comes with this. For anyone looking to buy it, it's available at Military Mart online, militarymart.co.uk, for the price of £19.99, which is pretty good considering. So I'll set it up and we'll have another look at it. Okay, it's just a closer look at the quality of the stitching and the eyelets on the Lavvu itself. As you can see, it's pretty good, no nonsense. They're not going to break or peel away or pop out like they can do on some lesser made products. Okay, so this is the pole set which comes with the 10-stroke shelter, the Lavvu. This is the standard issue. You get this part of the purchase. It's the first time I've opened these because I've been using trekking poles. We've got quite a good following in the bushcraft community. There's lots of different ideas as to how high the centre pole needs to be to get the maximum usable space and things like that. So if you're interested in using this shelter, and I've never slept out in it, although I do intend to at some point, just have a look online. I say they've got quite a good following. So this is the pole set. There's actually some pegs included in these as well. Just a pretty light, just 3 sections of aluminium which push together, and like I say, some pegs included in there as well. So I'll get this put up, we'll get it pegged out, and we'll have a look at the dimensions of it, and we'll have a look inside, see how much usable space we've got. Okay, so here's the pole set fully assembled. It's just 6 sections of aluminium tubing basically, which they just slot together. Pretty basic, but I think it's going to do the job. And what we do is, in the centre of the Lavvu is basically a flat pocket material which the top of that pole just sits in, and it will support itself. So we'll get it set up and pegged out, and then we'll have a look. Okay, so here's the Lavvu fully set up. I'm just 6 foot tall, so you know you can nowhere near stand up in it, anything like that, but it's pretty good for 20 quid. This is what you get. Ample space to sit in for a shelter, and you can easily stretch out in here as well. So we'll just do a quick walk around. There's the top section, the pole all the way down, and what you can do as well, I've just got it open for demonstration purposes, but obviously these 2 final sections will just close up as so, like so, and then you're fully covered from the elements. It's only cotton, so a lot of you'll be wondering whether or not it's waterproof. Well, you can just get some fab seal on it, and that solves that problem. It is heavy duty anyway, so any little showers won't really make much of a difference, but in anything substantial rain wise you're probably going to want to proof the fabric as well. As you can see, the two halves just button together like so. So there we have it, the Polish Lavvu shelter, £20, which includes the pegs, the sections of aluminium pole and the two halves of the poncho. Okay folks, here's the view out of the Lavvu. It's quite spacious. As I say, I'm 6 foot tall, so you can easily sit up in here. You could easily get a roll mat. You might be slightly curled up around the centre pole. Other people get around this by suspending the Lavvu from a ridgeline. You just put a pebble or something in the top, tie a ridgeline, and then tie a knot around the fabric with the pebble, and they suspend it from the top. And you don't require a pole. It's a pretty good idea really, so it gets this all out of the way. As I say, these two sides you just pull in, and you just fasten that up from the inside to secure yourself. So like I say, all in all, good bit of kit. I'll just show you some of the floor space, take it off the tripod. Okay, here's the floor space. If you got it pegged out as far as this, you get quite a lot. Obviously, if your ridge pole is shorter, you'll be able to peg the fabric out further away from it, so you get a little bit more space. So all in all, quite a useful shelter, especially when you think of the reasoning behind it, and that two soldiers would carry it between them as a poncho each, and then at the end of the tour of duty they're obviously splitting the weight between two, and then they've got the shelter. Thanks for watching. Just a quick walk around, talk about, sort of review of the Polish Lavvu. Like I say, it's available at Military Mart for £19.99, which includes the two halves of the shelter, and the two bags containing the 6 sections of pole. So we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.